Hey everyone. So I wanted to go over the lesson about brace maps. For your professional email unit, you're going to have to create a brace map. So I wanted to go over in just a little bit more detail or a little bit more slowly at your pace what a brace map was. So let me go ahead and get my document up. Here we go. So a brace map is a way in which we can think about how to break something down from something large into its different parts. So just like a car has lots of different parts that make it work, everything has certain parts that make it up. So let's go ahead and just take one example. We're going to work with the world. So there's lots of different parts to the world. What are the two biggest parts to the world? Yes, continents and the oceans. So let's go ahead up here and write down continents and oceans. Awesome. So these are the two biggest parts that make up the world. Now, what are some oceans that make up the world's oceans? Well, we have the Atlantic, we've got the Pacific, we've got the Indian, and to think about that for a second. We have the Antarctic Ocean, and then we have the Arctic. And there we go. Okay, so those are the oceans that make up all of the world's oceans. Okay, so then we have the continents. So what are the continents that we have? Well, we have, let's see here, we've got the African continent. We have the South American continent. We've got Australia. Let's see, we've got Europe, Asia, Antarctica, and then finally down here, let me go ahead and correct my spelling. Then we have the North American continent. Okay, so let's go ahead and we can go even further and break down, well, what are the countries that are divided that make up the North American continent? And I gave you some cheat sheets right here. So we have the USA. Then maybe you recognize this flag right here. This is Canada. And the last country that is in the North American continent is Mexico. Awesome, guys. So right here you have a brace map. So we have broken down the world into next biggest, and finally some smaller pieces that comprise the whole thing. So I hope that was helpful for you. We need to make a brace map for our professional email unit. I want you to make a brace map and go through the 7 different parts of a professional email and break those down for me. So that's for that assignment, and I hope everybody's doing well, and please email me if you have any questions. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.